Lucky Boys Podcast.
But as a smart investor, you want to diversify. You don't want to put your
So that's a micro strategy.
Well, micro strategy.
All in.
Yeah, they went all in. They bought like a Bitcoin from their investors.
Yeah, for any investors in their funds that wanted to get out of Bitcoin, they bought them out.
Yeah.
And then they went on the market and bought some more. And they just had this, whatever that guy's playbook is. I mean,
yeah.
So he more than doubled. So, holy cow!
There will be some crypto billionaires, millionaires being made off this bull run.
If he keeps up with this, it's going to be trillion.
Yeah.
Depending, I don't know how many Bitcoins they have, but there must be a lot of zeros.
Yeah, I think was it in the tens of thousands of Bitcoin that they own now, right? 60,000. I don't want to speculate, but I've read something where it's around that number.
So what's your prediction? Bitcoin at its highest point in 2021 is going to hit
Bitcoin 2021. It's gonna fall within the range of 80 to 100K. Now, for it to get to that 400, some analysts say like 400K. Honestly, I think it's hype. I don't think it's going to do that in 2021. I think it's going to definitely
That's the Winklevoss twins. The guys that co-founded. Well, I think they co-founded Facebook, right?
Supposedly. They supposedly.
I know there was a lawsuit on that.
Yeah, they supposedly started a Harvard networking site, which came to be Facebook.
They say, I think $400,000 to $500,000
by 2021.
I think so.
I
think that's their guesstimate.
To me, is like, that's crazy.
I think
crazy
that's a little,
speculation.
I think that's a little out there.
Yeah.
Within the 12 months, I think that's pretty extreme. I mean, we're talking about that would 7-8 trillion market cap. I gotta look at it to be sure, but that is insane.
Bitcoin is here to stay. It's going to go all time highs. 5
It's
to
at
10
all
years.
time high right now.
Yeah.
It's at 40,000.
I'm a long on Bitcoin. I want to have some in my portfolio.
In 5 years, I think it's possible.
400K, yeah, it's very possible.
Yeah.
But within this year,
I'm not saying it's impossible, but I wouldn't.
I would say it can double from what it's now. Like it's around 40 now. I think it can definitely double by the end of the year. 80.
I think it's going to hit 80 by the end of the summer. That's my prediction.
All right, you heard it now. You heard it now. So,
in fact, I think by the end of fall, I would say, and I'm going to go out here. I know it's going to sound crazy. I think Bitcoin, and I don't own any Bitcoin for the record as of now, but I think that Bitcoin will be worth over $200,000 a coin.
Wow.
By the end. And I'm saying this not to try to make you buy any Bitcoin.
You're just very bullish on the tech.
I think Bitcoin is going to be $200,000 a coin.
I'm more of a diversified portfolio myself. So,
yeah.
Okay, what do you think about Ethereum?
Ethereum's tough. It's tricky because it hasn't hit all-time highs yet.
All-time high,
and I believe
1,400, 1,500?
1448, 1450. And I think Ethereum will blow through it. Like once it does, I think as of now,
I think by the end of the month,
I think we were
break it.
about 15% away from all-time highs right now.
Very close.
And I think once it breaks that resistance and it blows through, I think FOMO is going to kick in. More institutional players are going to look in, and people that are looking at Bitcoin, they're going to see what the heck is Ethereum. And once they learn about that, they're going to become more fascinated and interested in Ethereum. I think end of this year, I think Ethereum easily 4,000 at its peak. I think my number will be so far off with Ethereum's prediction, but upwards. But I would say, and I'm being conservative here because I don't want to. It's like the price is right. I don't want to go too high.
Yeah.
But I think 4,000 or 5,000 with Ethereum. That's my guess. 4,000 or 5,000, and with
by
Bitcoin,
end of year 2021
at its apex. Yeah.
Okay.
And end of year, and I think Bitcoin, I would say 200, 250,000.
It definitely will break all time highs by the end of this month. I don't have a new all time high. I just know that Ethereum is probably going to take over the market cap of Bitcoin eventually.
This year?
Not this year, just long term wise.
Okay. I was like, now that is ballsy.
I'm just thinking like 5 to 10 years, right? 5 to 10 years, because I'm long on cryptocurrency, but not all crypto, just basically the top two, Bitcoin and Ethereum.
I think Ethereum, I agree with you there. I think Ethereum will one day one day within our lifetime take over Bitcoin as the king.
Yeah.
I honestly believe that. I think its market cap will take over. There's just so many developers on Ethereum.